Well, hey everybody, this is Stan again here in Puerto Vallarta with your weekly video fishing report. And before we get started, I want to thank everybody for watching. They've been very successful, and I've had a lot of people watching the store and tell me how much they appreciate them, and so I'm going to appreciate you. So thank you very much. I want to say that right off the bat. If you've been out there on my webpage, and I will post this on my webpage with my weekly fishing report. Normally I put my fishing report up early in the week, and I'll put this up a little bit later. The good news is if you're watching this, you don't have to really pay attention to the last fishing report because, like is always possible, things can change overnight. Last week we had just massive amounts of krill. We had a hurricane go by, pushed a lot of bait in the area, and conditions were absolutely perfect, but guess what? Things weren't happening. Then we discovered that all the bait and everything is full of this small krill, you know, tiny little krill. It's whale food, that and shrimp, and the next thing you know is everything's eating that stuff and you couldn't get a fish to take bait for nothing. We expected that to last for a few days. It will end up lasting about 10 days, and yeah, it kind of hurt a little bit, especially, you know, if you're going out there and things were so good and then they fall apart. But we're happy to say now things have changed. Out there at Corbatania last week when it was kind of hard to get a fish to turn his head, we're seeing yellowfin tuna out there, 40 to 60 pounds. If you're on an overnight, you can hit the morning and late bite, especially with a full moon like this, and it comes to your advantage. Not too many sailfish out there. We got a few. We're seeing striped marlin coming in the area. Water temperatures have dropped now to 84 degrees. They were 86 last week, and the week before they were 88. Officially, La Nina became a reality last Thursday, so you can check the date. I don't know what today's date is. Today's the 22nd. So, you know, last Thursday it became a reality, and so we're going to look at some interesting conditions, and things might be a little bit different. For right now, we're a little bit early for whales, but we have plenty of whale food, and again, at Corbatania, we're seeing Kubera snapper. You got the yellowfin tuna, 60 to 80 pounds. Overnights are great. Forget the marlin. Very few marlin. We haven't seen a black marlin in weeks, although I have seen reports in Southern California with black marlin up there, so that's just another indication of La Nina. Corbatania is, you know, blue water, 84 degrees. It's still right in the range. Dorado come back, so we got Dorado moving into all the different areas right there, so that's not too big of a problem. The point out there from Punta de Mita to El Morro, again, we've got finding any kind of log, any kind of floating trash out there, and you've got yourself a Dorado gold mine. And now they're finally taking bait out there, so you don't have to worry too much about krill. We've been running live bait and lures, so right now it's all brand new, so just throw everything at them and see what works, including dead bait. So that's where we are with that. Seems like a little bit farther north of Punta de Mita, chances of sailfish are there. Roosterfish have pretty much taken a powder, but you never know, they can show up again. We got a lot of sardines in the area, and they do like sardines. So that's fun. Inside the bay, you know, we've seen some interesting things happen. Over there by Yalapa, you know, there's always tuna Yalapa. You just have to know how to coax them up and get them to come up, and you have to chum, and it's different than just trolling bait over there. But we got Dorado in the bay. They caught a striped marlin. Believe it or not, they caught a freak blue marlin, about 400 pounds out there a few days back, and no marlin anywhere. They caught a blue marlin in the bay, so that is a freak situation. And so that's kind of fun. We got the tournament coming up here in a few weeks, mid-November. If you're interested, we have a lot of boats out there, world-class captains, and fairly affordable prices. Of course, they're not free, but you know, we do the best again to keep our prices down. We're still doing tours. We're getting ready to start sharing boats again. If you're interested in sharing a boat, fire me an email. Let me know you're interested. Give me a date, and we'll go from there. And right now, Mexico, for everybody who's thinking about COVID, Mexico is solid green everywhere. It's green everywhere. Wide open. You don't even need well, they said they didn't ask for a COVID test to come down here, but it's still probably not a bad idea. But we got plenty of stations around here that can take care of everything you need to get you back home, so don't let that be a concern. Most of the hotels are handling that anyway. So, you know, it's not really a big deal. So COVID's not a huge thing down here now. So, you know, we just take the regular precautions and everything will be all right. The fishing is improving. La Nina, we don't know what's going to happen, but we have fish right now. So that's pretty much all we can ever really talk about is what's happening right now. So if you're looking for any kind of airport transfers, if you're looking for any kind of airport transfers, or you're looking for you know, tours or anything like that, Benjamin's my expert on this. We can do whatever you're looking for, and why not do it through one person, especially since you can, you know, simplify your life a little bit. And Well, you know, about everything, that's what's happening. Fishing got good again, and there's no reason not to go out right now. 8 hours is probably your best bang for your buck. And this is Osa right here, by the way. See, Osa, yeah. So, Corvitainer right now, 8 hours, 10 hours, best bang for your buck. And got a new boat. We got a 36-footer and another 40-footer. We're doing overnights for about $3,300, and that includes food. And it's good for 4 people. So, if you have any questions, give us a call. We'd be more happy to help you. So, until next week, this is Stan Gerberg in Puerto Vallarta saying don't forget to kiss your fish. And if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. Hasta luego.